My guest here is Miss Harvey. She's a learning coach and a chemistry teacher and teaches learning years 7 to 12. So you weren't only a teacher, so in what type of scientific fields did you work in?
Yeah, so I worked in a chemical lab for a while where I was doing lots of different testing of samples, of water samples and different gas samples.
Why did you want to become a teacher?
When it really became apparent that that's what I wanted to do was at university. I was so nervous about what I knew and what I didn't know because I'd never had the opportunity to reach out to my teachers at school and get the extra help that maybe I needed just to make things more clear. And when I was at university, I really felt scared by that, scared that I didn't know what I needed to know. And I think that at that time I realised that I didn't want anybody else to feel like that, and if I could help set the foundations in the earlier years, then my students would feel much more confident in later life going and doing whatever they wanted to do because they'd have the knowledge that they were going to be okay.
So in other schools they have teachers, and in this school we have learning coaches. What is so remarkable about being a learning coach?
Well, for me, there's two things. In my subject, it means that students are able to come to me outside of classroom time to really develop their understanding of what we've gone over in a lesson, which is amazing because I've got the time and I've got the resources to be able to sit down with a small group or with individual students and help them with their understanding or even help them to further their understanding. And as a coach, with my coachees, I've got the time to get to know them. They've got the time to come to me with any problems, and we have time together as a family to get to know one another and to strengthen our relationships with one another. So for me, it's a completely different system from being a teacher to being a learning coach.
Would you count a learning family as your family?
Yeah, I think for me they're like an extended family, and I would hope that they would feel the same about each other as well, because we talk about what we do outside of school, and so you do grow a very close bond with people, which is super.
If you had any advice for any students at the FSAS, what would it be?
Never give up, and it's a big world, and there's so much to see and do. Just keep on fighting. It was an amazing journey.